So that you can experience Sunday morning worship to its fullest, I just wanted to encourage you to make really, really good use of your worship folder, your bulletin. As we say every Sunday morning before worship, you can go to our website at graceluteransm.org. And on the right side, scroll down just a little bit and you'll see the worship folders, both from the last few weeks and the current one for this week. Click on it, it'll download. You can keep it as a PDF on your iPhone or your iPad or whatever tablet you might use, or you can then print it and have the paper copy before worship. I'd encourage you to do that before worship, at least a good 30 to 45 minutes prior, maybe even the night before. We try to get those on the website every Wednesday evening, so it's there in advance, ready for you to go. Even if there's minor edits, we'll usually bring your attention to those. So once worship begins, plan to participate. I would encourage doing showers, brushing teeth, get as dressed up as you want. I think one of the things we can enjoy in this time is being a little bit more relaxed, a little less formal at worship. So don't worry about putting on a suit and tie unless you want to. Find a nice spot in the house and grab your worship folder and prepare for worship. All of our bulletins are broken up into a very standard liturgy with prayers, chants, responses, the sermon, of course, the readings. Anytime you come across a section that has bold, like in this case from Easter, I would say, Alleluia, Christ is risen. And then there's a big C and it says in bold letters, He is risen indeed, Alleluia. That's your opportunity to be a part of the worship service. Even if you're by yourself, say it out loud. It's not a bad thing if your neighbors or your pets can hear you. As you progress through the service, you'll see those portions where we prepare by sitting and we prepare by standing. Please sit and stand in a way that's comfortable for you, but do as many of those as you can. One of the longer portions of standing is always during the prayers of the church. The prayers of the church change a little bit from week to week based off of the response and how each prayer is written. I will read a section of prayer and then conclude that section with a repeated statement that you will respond to. So it's kind of a matter of pacing. Just wait to see and hear and listen for that line that I just repeat, and then you can respond accordingly. It should be printed in your bulletin. I appreciate you participating in worship. Your fellow Christians appreciate your participation in worship, and most of all, your family here at Grace enjoys seeing you, whether it's on Facebook, Zoom, whatever live streaming you're doing. We love seeing you there. Don't hesitate to comment in the Facebook thread. Don't hesitate to send us feedback. We want to make sure that this streaming worship experience works for you. May God bless your worship.